What's going on, guys? It's Tizo here to give you guys little controller settings and some tips that I have. Just real quick, don't forget to use code Tizo in the item shop. Now I'm talking about. There you go. Let's just load up creative quick. Alright, as we start our descent down, we'll start with my settings. My X and Y, 7.5. I like the way that it feels. My controller target sensitivity when you ADS with something that's not a scope, 7.5. I don't want it to slow down at all. Wireless controller scope sensitivity 7 to keep it steady. My wireless controller building sensitivity is 1.8. The edit mode will always be cranked out because I use edit mode aim assist. These are all not important. They are, but they're not at the same time. Tackle sprint off, sprint by default on. Sprint cancels reloading off. And let's see what else. Tab to search, interact. All that's on. I'm gonna scroll through these real fast just so you can see them real fast. Turbo building gotta be on. Controller auto run gotta be on. Don't do this. I don't like it. I don't think it's a good idea. Keep that on. Gotta have that on. This doesn't matter. Controller edit time does not matter anymore. We don't hold to edit because we're not chumps. Okay. Okay, yep, Now, I have that on. Colorblind mode, I set it to the DEU one and cranked it up to 10 because I like darker colors. And then don't forget to turn visualize sound effects on because this allows you to still hear, but you can still see visuals, like you can see sound, if that makes any sense on what's going on. And here comes the hard fun, the fun part, kinda. So my right D-pad's auto sprint, my left analog stick is edit, and my circle is only switch mode. It is no longer edit. Crouch and repair is my I3. I don't use rotate because rotate gets me killed more than it helps, so why use it? My build controls are pretty much the same as Builder Pro, but my squares trap, picker, place, and interact, which is really good to allow you to place stuff like a trap or a launch pad immediately without having to build a floor first. My edit controls, this allows me to edit with my left, I start the edit and I end the edit with my left analog stick. So it's like left analog stick, right analog stick to reset a wall. And these are my my dead zones. I have it set to 0.18 because it's the easiest one, the lowest you can go without getting drift as much. And the left analog stick doesn't really matter unless as long as it's above 1.0, you won't get drift and start walking in a random direction. Alright, now I'm going to show you how those work. I've landed now. Okay, there's those, and it's right here, the 3 parts of editing. Now I started with the left analog stick, glided over, left analog stick again to end it. See, just like that. Since I have that edit mode aim assist on, it kind of lets me be a little sloppier than normal because it snaps to whatever square it's closest to. So if I want to, it just helps out a lot. And it's the same with floors too. And you can still run, and you don't have to, if you want to walk, you just touch that right D-pad. Walk real slow. No one really likes walking real slow, but if you have to, or you feel the need to do it, you can do it. Okay. Did not feel. Okay, and this one. So with these edits, these you can perform edits to the whole 9 yards you can do through the courtesy of just the edits that you like. This is where I practice my edits. He has auto aim on. Something like that. it just allows you like really smooth like edits really fast. You don't have to take your thumb off the right stick to edit, so it's really helpful to like be in combat and do quick edits. And, you know, like this helps you like not entirely bridge the gap of like fast editing with PC or anything like that, but it still it at least makes it a little faster than circle. Oh, whoops, cucked myself. Anyways, I mean that's pretty much my settings. There's nothing too crazy about them, but you know they do help out a lot, especially with the way that I play. Since I have such super high sensitivity, it like cleans up some of my like mess. And I'm not playing claw, I'm not using a scuff. This is just a basic PS4 controller, and that's it. Like, I don't do anything super crazy. Yeah, so that's just a really quick, I guess like a idea for what I use and how I play. It really helps out a lot, in my opinion. From like, I've been playing since season 1, and like if I would have had these these settings back then, I feel like I would have been way better than what I am now. You know, it's just something that helps out. Another thing that I like to do a lot is like do like shoulder blades and then reset the wall. Yeah. You just gotta be careful. Like you can't just sit there and do what I'm doing constantly. This is all muscle memory. But like once you get used to it, just don't think about sprinting anymore. Like don't have to hold down like this anymore. You can just run without having to hold it down. You know, quick edits helps out really a lot. It even helps with the stairs, because like stairs are one of the hardest things to edit, but with the edit mode aim assist that comes with it, it just makes it a little bit easier. It can be a little rough, like say that you're like camping, so like it's hard for you to look up off of a square if you don't have a fast, like the edit mode aim assist doesn't help unless you use fast sensitivity, so like that's why you crank it all the way up, because if you don't, then you're not really gonna benefit from it in the way that I do, you know. But yeah, so that's my little information that I like to give to you guys. I hope it helped out everybody. You know, again, don't forget to use code TZO in the item shop if this helped you out. Support me, you know, make some more videos about my progress. And, thanks for stopping by. I thought I seen it. Well, this makes me look stupid because I'm looking for one. Up. Where's it at? Alright. Peace out, guys. Have a nice night.